And the point after is good. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's going for it all. Snags it down the right side. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Running back searching for a hole. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Rebels line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Got the back over the middle. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Rebels are on the move. They'll throw it from the red zone. Here's the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He'll pull it on the read. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. It would take a miracle to get back in this game, but any miracle will have to start with this 4th down conversion. Touchdown, Rebels. Great job by the back on the option. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Marshall is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice.
And the returner will be dragged down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Breaks into the open. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the 2nd level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you... You are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Off Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Got it set up on the outside. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job by the defense on that play, sniffing out the screen pass. They had their eye on the ball. They were able to rally to the running back, gain of no yards.
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. A little screen to the running back. So, Jesse, that 3rd down screen pass didn't work. Pretty conservative. Felt almost like a safe 3rd down call.
Yeah, maybe a little bit too safe, too, Reese. Obviously, the defense on 3rd down, you expect them to be able to pin their ears back, so I can understand why the offense may have thought that might work, but at the end of the day, you got to give the defense credit because they rallied to it and made a play.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Gives it on the option. Oh, he's got some space.
Well, it's a good time to mix in the run play. You're down, it's late in the 4th quarter right now, and everyone's expecting you to throw, so not a lot of defenders in the box. So that's a great situation to try to run the ball.
They're setting up the screen. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. To the air on 1st down. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? The Rebels with the 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early. It'll be 3rd and long. Leaves it with the back. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Running back searching for a hole. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Brown wants to pass. Finds his tight end. Out midfield, he's got room. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, the running back has it. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. He threw a couple of costly interceptions in that loss last week, but a really good job to take care of the football in this one.
And Reese, at that position, you better have a short-term memory, right? Quarterback
turning it on. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Golden Bears back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. gives it on the option. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Might as well stick with him. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cal!
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Safe completion on the screen. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Fires on the move. Going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Looking to fire. That's reeled in. It's Haynesworth. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab on the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Rebels are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The inside handoff. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Down. Fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going downfield for the big play. Touchdown, Rebels! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success, because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground here, off right tackle. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Brown will throw it. Makes the catch. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Golden Bears will try to pin them back. Hauls it in, looking for space. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Here comes the offense onto the field again. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got a man, it's Beal. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Rebels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying play action. Throws to the back. Got his man. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Flips it out on the screen.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
It's complete to the left. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown. The Rebels will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Here comes the heat. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift, a late touchdown. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned. Was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside the 10, here he comes. They stopped the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will, throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. welcome everyone to the home of the Golden Bears in Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on a team from the ACC, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Golden Gophers will kick it away to start. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Cal Bears offense will have first crack at this one. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
Coaches always tell their quarterbacks, you can't go broke taking a profit. You can't always hit posts and bombs deep down the field. If the coverage takes away throws downfield, just take what's underneath and let your receiver advance the football.
Finds the tight end. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. And the Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Brown wants to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. The Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. So Minnesota's offense will have its first possession of the game. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy, he's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. It's a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. Off the play fake. Pocket breaking down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a 1st down in the red zone. He'll keep it himself. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
You know, this zone read play is something they rep over and over and over in practice. This guy can run it and execute it in his sleep. Good decision there keeping the football.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. Got enough space, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Hand off from the shotgun. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. Brown will throw it. Bringing the heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Golden Bears line up to punt it away. This will be his 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. And now this offense will take the field again. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Right back to the well. Picks up the 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Minnesota has been perfect in bowl games under P.J. Fleck. Now the challenge, row that boat into deeper postseason waters.
But this is a guy who's very tenured in an era of college football where there's so much turmoil and turnover at the head coaching spot. Minnesota has found their guy in consistency. I think he's a guy who motivates this team extremely well, Dave, and because of that each and every year, this has got to be a program you keep your eye on.
Always, and they're always a team that's knocking on the door of beating some of these better teams that are playing for national titles or playing to get in the college football playoff. Just consistency, defense, toughness, always have a running game. Don't beat themselves. That's what you expect from Minnesota football teams.
The Golden Gophers will have it 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Taylor. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. And the Golden Gophers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Minnesota!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Tennessee is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Neyland Stadium. One of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Georgia.
Direct snap.
It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He had the perfect play to open the And now they'll snap it again from the 38. The give on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Leaves it with the back. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
Really nice penetration by this defense, getting in there immediately, causing the running back to have to go a direction he doesn't want to go. And this defense has started the game so good. Several drives, no points allowed, and setting the tone on this one.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Brown wants to pass. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Golden Bears will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They've been firing on all cylinders. Touchdowns on each. There he goes. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. 2nd down coming up. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Quarterback keeper. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Wimbush. Game on first down, now back at it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. To the air on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Coleman. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Taylor has it. Runs through the tackle. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the tailback. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. The Golden Gophers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the ground with the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. This defense Sliced and diced, and now facing another 1st and goal. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! Fired in from the red zone for the score. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the 2nd quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Little touch pass to the receiver. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Golden Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on 1st down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
They'll run it from the gun. Breaks into the open. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st quarter. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. So after the break, they'll go back to work. The give from the gun. They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6. And the Golden Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. The Golden Bears really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll leave it with him. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Out of the end zone. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. And we've seen a tremendous show from this freshman behind center. The passing game absolutely firing on all cylinders. And best of all, they've protected the football. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Lindsey. Quickly out to the tight end. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains, they mark it at the 29. And the Golden Gophers will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Working that left side now. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. The Golden Gophers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete on the right side. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll run play action. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. From the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. Second and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll keep it on the ground. Then through the contact. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Fires to the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He splits the uprights, and they'll push that lead out a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
Oh! He's moving the chains out to the 34. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Brown will throw it. He's got him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And for the 2nd time in this game, he'll try to knock through a field goal. This one a 41-yarder. It is good. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll return it. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. And he has had this offense clicking on all cylinders the entire game. He's guided this offense with precision, and most of all, he has taken care of the football. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. And the Golden Gophers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw on 3rd. Just a short pass to the tight end. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Got it in the middle. It's Coleman. Great pickup as they'll keep Drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Golden Gophers look to keep this drive humming. Motion from the wideout. The quarterback's a little more on target. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. So now it's 2nd and long. The give is to Taylor. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Lindsey. Gets it to him on the screen. Turning it on. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 30.